Hey guys, what is up? Stickboy here, back again, and you guys know what we're here for. That's right, it's going to be the finale to Volume 4 of RWBY, and I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to get right back into this because God knows I'm going to have to find enough stuff to say at the end during the 10 minutes of credits, right? So, yeah, you guys know what's happened up till now. We are at the big battle with the big Grimm and Kuroyuri, so we've got Crow pretty much out of commission, and we basically have Team Ranger by themselves at the moment with this giant Grimm that has been apparently terrorizing the area. So let's get into it. Let's do it. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, play. Used to feel like a fairy tale, now it feels we're just pretending. On our way to a happy ending. And about the time I get used to an intro, the volume ends and I go and change it. So one of the reactors that I was watching pointed out that symbol that we're seeing on the ground in all these burned out villages might be a hoof print from that Grimm that we're about to see. I don't know, I don't seem to be picking up on as much stuff as some of the other people that are reacting to this have been, but I think it might be because they did it as these episodes came out and there was time in between, and so you could get a lot of fan theory and everything in between episodes, whereas I'm kind of binging, so I think it's going by a lot faster for me than it did for people that watched it as it happened. Alright, I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit. Let's get a look at this thing. Oh, is that a rider? That thing has a rider. I thought it was all one creature, but it... Man, what is this thing? Oh, yeah. What are you going to do with him? Okay.
Just get him to safety.
Okay. So he can make anyone invisible, not just himself, and apparently project it from a distance. Hang in there, Crow. Do you know anything about this thing? Yeah, this thing just doesn't fight fair, does it?
Keep moving! Go in a circle!
Okay, we got a strategy. Ouch. charge Nora with electricity again. I'm guessing this isn't its final form.
RWBY!
The little stretchy limb move that it does is almost unfair.
Stop looking!
This is not the time to worry about that. Damn. It's too bad they can't. It's too bad they can't sever those limbs. I've been trying to sever that thing's limbs this entire battle.
Knock it off!
What, are you trying to do it all by yourself? Is his aura down? Oh dang, just like before, only the other way around. What's the weak point on this
Nora,
thing?
let go! Nora! They're going to get hurt if we don't.
Listen to her. She has something to say.
No. I won't let you kill yourself like this. After everything we've been through, I won't let it end. Not like this.
Not in the same place it started. Huh. Oh, that's the weapon his dad gave him.
We can do this.
As a team.
Ren! Sean and I can take care of its arms. I'll take care of the horse.
And I'll take care of the rest.
Okay. Oh, like finally punctured it.
Now! Nora!
off with its head.
For my mother. For my father. For all those that you've slain.
And
For
for
myself.
you. Nice job. How's Crow doing?
It's quiet. Good job, kiddo.
Guys, I think I hear something.
This could be useful. That looks like Atlas. And yeah, if it is, we can take care of Crow.
How did you find us out here?
We were on patrol and saw the smoke. No one's been out here for years. Thought something might be wrong.
Okay.
What if we don't make it in time?
Ruby.
You got a hell of a lot better chance now than you did on foot.
We made it, Uncle Crow.
I like those two. I understand them a lot more now that I've seen the backstory. Yeah, having seen the backstory, I'd say that's been a long time coming. Is she gonna write to him?
Hey, sis.
What's she gonna write to
I hope
Yang?
my letters have been reaching you and Dad. Handwritten stuff's never been super reliable, but
This is true.
I guess it's all we've got these days. Anyway, in case you haven't been getting them, I want to say I'm sorry for leaving the way I did. I know you told me it was a reckless idea, and after everything I've been through, I can definitely say you were right. It's been hard on all of us. And I'm not just talking about the monsters we fought out here.
Yeah, you've had to worry about everybody, haven't you?
Okay, you can hide out back in the cargo hold. I'll take you as far as I can, but if we get caught, you're on your own. Understand?
Oh, is that? Yeah.
Every step we made took us further and further away from the things we knew. And every morning we woke up wondering if just over the next hill would be something good. Or something terrible. It's scary, not knowing what's going to happen next. And the things we do know now.
Is Weiss coming to Mistral?
Almost makes it all
And
worse.
Blake is gonna
You told me once
try to reform the White Fang.
bad things just happen. You were angry when you said it.
Yang, where are you
Listen.
headed?
But you were right.
I can think of like 3 different places that she might be going.
All the time. Every day.
You could join the fight now if you
That's
wanted
why
to.
I'm out here to do whatever I can, wherever I can, and hopefully do some good. We've all lost something, and I've seen what loss can do to people. But if we gave up every time we lost, then we'd never be able to move forward. We'd never have a chance to see what beautiful things
Where are you
life
headed,
has
Weiss?
waiting for us. We'd never have the strength to change, whether it's ourselves.
Does she know? She knows to go to Mistral, doesn't she? Because isn't that the conversation she overheard?
And we'd never be there for other people who might one day be lost without us.
Okay, so Yang's going for Blake.
This is what we were training for, Yang. To become huntresses.
That's probably the first place she
The
needs to
ones
go.
To stand up and do something about all the bad in the world.
It's interesting that she knew where to go.
Approaching City of Mistral.
Because there are plenty of people out there who are still lost. And even more who will try to gain everything they can from their sorrow. Believe me when I say, I know it can feel impossible.
I get the feeling that
Like every single day is a struggle against some unstoppable monster we can never hope to beat. But we have to try. If not for us, then for the people we've already.
I just get the feeling that Mercury and Emerald have regrets about being there, about where they're
And
at.
for the people we haven't lost yet.
It would be a shame for all that riding not to get there.
I miss you so much. I miss Weiss and Blake too. But I think you'd all be proud to know that I made it to Mistral. All of us did. And we even ran into Uncle Crow along the way.
Yeah.
Hey. Aren't I normally the one saving you?
Most of the
He's
time.
going to take us to see Professor Lionheart, the headmaster of Haven Academy. And he told us some things that you're going to want to hear.
Oh yeah.
I can't trust will make it to you in this letter.
Yeah.
But maybe, if you joined us, he could tell you himself. With Beacon gone, they'll need Dad at Signal more than ever. And I know you need to focus on yourself before I can expect you to come out with me. But it sure would be great to get Team RWBY back
Oh.
together again.
Okay.
You are in so much trouble when I find you.
Until next time.
Okay.
Your loving sister, Ruby Rose.
For some reason, I thought she was in Menagerie. I don't know why. I guess it was the boat.
Oh, yes.
I just assumed that's where it went.
The address of where we'll be staying in Mr. I'd love to hear back from you and Dad, and I can't wait to fill you in on whatever's going to happen next.
Professor Lionheart.
Now that we've made it across Anima, I really think things are going to start going our way.
We'll see.
Thank you, Professor. Salem always did say you were quite hospitable.
I see that they've been beaten to the punch. All right. Okay. So Blake is going to join up with Ruby and company. She's headed to Mistral, not Menagerie. So Blake's still kind of on her own. I guess it makes sense that Yang would go for Ruby first. And so I'm assuming that Crow, when we get into this next volume, I'm assuming that Crow's going to be okay by that point. And we're headed into Haven, I guess, because the first episode of Volume 5 is called Welcome to Haven. Like how their credit is RWBY. I guess that was unavoidable. But Dr. Watts has already made it to Haven. So I wonder if Professor Lionheart knows that he's bad yet. I would imagine that he does. I know we've got Oscar headed to Mistral also, with Ozpin kind of there in spirit still. I still don't quite understand. I still don't understand the mechanics of that. I thought he might be one of the maidens, but that somehow that could inhabit males also, but apparently it has to be a female. I guess that makes sense, maiden, right? But so I'm still a little confused as to what kind of spirit action is going on there with Ozpin. And I don't know quite where Weiss is headed. I think I'm having to think back to episode 10 where she left the estate. She overheard a conversation between Ironwood and her dad, and I think she knows that Haven is the place to go. So I think that's where she's headed also. So maybe in the next couple of episodes of Volume 5, we'll see the group start to get reunited. They certainly will get a lot stronger that way. Like if they all start working together. We haven't seen a group of more than 4 up until this point, but I don't see where there's any rule against it, especially since they're on their own now. Oh, so many credits. Let's see. Let's just live. Like morning follows night. This life is like mine. Bad luck charm. Armed and ready. Which one is the theme song? (2016, 2017). Yeah. See guys, this happened before I started reacting. I think I was aware of RWBY's existence at that point, but I was so absorbed in other series that I never got into it. I just never gave it a look. And then I think once I did start reacting, I started seeing it, but then I was like, well, I want to react to this someday. And it just took a long time to get around to it. There was just a lot of other stuff to do. But I tell you what, now that I am into it, it's hard to put it down. It seems like every night I want to come in here and watch another episode. It was interesting that big grimm that they fought in Kuroyuri, it was like they kept trying to sever its limbs the whole time, and were just never able to up until the very end. I don't know, maybe they had to weaken its defenses a little bit before they could actually puncture it, because, I don't know, it was really strange. Alright, and we've got an ending scene, of course. This is why I couldn't cut the credits out. I was going to.
Excuse me.
Turn the volume back up.
You know, I don't think they allow kids in here. Pipsqueak.
Shut up, I'm getting there. I'm supposed to tell you.
Awkward.
I'd like my cane back.
Ah.
It's good to
Assuming
see
Crow
you,
knows.
Oz.
Yeah. Alright. So apparently Crow knows that Ozpin moves between beings. Moves between bodies. Hopefully it'll be explained how that happens, because it is confusing to me. Like, if it's not one of the maidens' power, then the only other thing that I've seen was in one of the World of Remnant videos about the God of Light, God of Darkness. So I thought maybe maybe it's possible that Ozpin could be an incarnation of the God of Light, and Salem could be an incarnation of the God of Darkness. That's about all I got to go on right now. Hopefully more will be explained later. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Let me know if you did. Leave a comment, leave a subscribe, leave a like, all that fun stuff, because it would definitely help me out. These videos, God knows they need more traffic. I don't know what's going on, but the YouTube algorithm has not been kind to me in this series at all. So, anything you can do to help out the video if you're watching these. If you're making it all the way to the end, definitely do that if you don't mind. But that's about all I got for this. I'm looking forward to get into Volume 5, and we'll be doing so pretty soon. I'm fairly certain of that. So, until next time, guys, I am Stickboy, and I will see you guys later.